Good morning. Today we are at the Lake Ray Roberts Greenbelt Trail entrance. This is on the far end, so it's a 10-mile hike from here to Ray Roberts. We're not going all the way up today, but you can. It is $7 to take this trail. It is part of the state parks. If you do a state park pass, that's valid. If you don't have a pass and you don't have you don't have cash, you can pay online. It's really simple, especially if you already have a login to the state parks. So we're gonna hike. It should be a fairly flat trail, and nothing around here really has a ton of elevation. It just is the nature of where we are. But Bear does have his pack on, so he can carry his own water. It's good for him. Wears him down a little bit more. So anyway, should be fun. As you can see, I injured myself. I stabbed myself on accident with a pocket knife. So, even if it's a tool you use all the time, be careful. And this is also why it's good to carry first aid stuff, so I don't want to get any dirt in here on the trail. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're about 3/4 of a mile in. Some things to remember about this trail is there's not any water on it. The Trinity is off that direction, but there's not really any trails to get to it besides social trails, so if you want to protect the environment, I would recommend not taking those trails. There are restrooms though at the trailhead. Behind me is, you can see it, is a trestle bridge. This is a train trestle bridge. It is run by Union Pacific. It's on the sign behind me that says no trespassing. So the trail is open for hikers, but don't get on the bridge. Alright, here is the Bear in his pack. He really doesn't have a whole lot in it right now. It's mostly water, bowl, some snacks, dog bags, his own mess, and very basic first aid supplies for a dog. The trick with packs is to make sure they're balanced, especially the bigger ones. Water is the heaviest thing, and there he's peeing. So I try to alternate which side I pull the water out of. And there's Kelton in all his equipment. What do you have, honey? What?
Camera, sunglasses, hat, shirt.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyway, there's our gear, or at least the guy's gear. How does this happen? You are so wrapped up, Pupper. Look at all this. Okay, there's one stick. Oh. Apparently he wants to keep it. Here's our second stick. Now we have a happy bear. Are we? Are we happy bear?
Stickless.
Yeah. That's not the way you're supposed to carry sticks. So the trails are really flat, really open, nice and wide. We haven't come across anything crazy. This is supposed to be part of a floodplain, so do beware about that. But in general, these are really nice, easy trails. There's tons of trail runners, there's been some bikers, cyclists. So overall, it's a multi-use trail that is wide, open, and easy to follow. Alright, so in general I like this trail, but one of the things I'm not a fan of is there's no benches and there's no picnic tables at the trailhead, at least none that I saw. So if you do need to stop or sit, it's on the ground or on the piles of dirt that are on the side of the trail. It's not a end-all be-all thing, but it's just kind of a annoyance, maybe? And, because everyone wants to rest on occasion, and there's no good place to sit. So just be aware if you do take this trail. There's also not any turn off, so you can't get lost, so that is a good thing. But yeah, so anyway, enjoy. All right, honey, what did you think of the trail? The Ray Roberts Greenbelt Trail.
It's pretty flat, but really covered. It would be nice in the spring and in the fall with all the trees, and even in the summer, you're walking in shade most of the time. Not real strenuous, but as Laci said in other clips, there's no benches or places to rest, so just keep that in mind. It's not an issue, but just keep it in mind if you need that kind of thing. And no, it's been a good trail. It's a beautiful day for it, and it's pretty close to the highway, so getting here is not a problem. And once you get back into the woods a little ways, you can't really hear the highway anyway.
I hope you guys enjoyed this trail. Oh my gosh, my hair. It was fun. We had a good time. It was good just to get out into nature. It's nothing strenuous. Just a good walk in the woods with the dog and nice time listening to the trees and the birds. So if you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.